As we stand on the threshold of 2024, the pursuit of happiness takes center stage in our collective consciousness. In a world that seems to evolve at an unprecedented pace, the quest for true contentment becomes more pertinent than ever. In our exploration today, we turn to the timeless philosophy of Stoicism, a beacon that has guided individuals through the ebb and flow of life for centuries. Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus, revered Stoic philosophers, provide profound insights that serve as a roadmap to happiness in the coming year. Join me as we unravel the wisdom of Stoicism and glean valuable lessons to navigate the complexities of 2024. If you resonate with the pursuit of genuine happiness and the wisdom of the Stoics, I invite you to subscribe and like this video. Your support is not just a click, it's a contribution to our shared journey toward a more fulfilling life. Together, let's embark on this quest for happiness and wisdom. Subscribe and like if you're ready to embrace the teachings that can transform your 2024. Your support fuels our mission to share insights that empower and enrich the lives of our growing community. Now, let's dive into the profound world of Stoic philosophy and discover the keys to unlocking happiness in the year ahead. One, cultivate inner resilience. At the core of Stoicism lies an invitation to cultivate inner resilience, an enduring strength that transcends the temporal constraints of our existence. Stoicism encourages us to recognize that our capacity to endure and thrive is intricately linked not to the quantity of our days, but rather to the profound depth of our resolve. Seneca, a stalwart Stoic philosopher, imparts timeless wisdom, urging us to become conscientious stewards of our time. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, cultivating inner resilience involves a deliberate and mindful approach to the passage of time. It is more than mere management of minutes and hours. It is a conscious effort to avoid the wastefulness that can erode our inner fortitude. Seneca's teachings guide us to redirect our energies toward building a robust core, a mental and emotional fortitude capable of weathering the storms that inevitably punctuate the journey of life. Imagine this resilience as a steady anchor grounding us in turbulent times. In practical terms, it is a call to be discerning about how we invest our time and energy. Stoicism prompts us to identify and prioritize the pursuits that contribute to our inner strength and well-being, while avoiding those that deplete our resources in futile endeavors. Cultivating inner resilience is an ongoing process of self-discovery and intentional living. It entails honing our ability to navigate challenges with equanimity, drawing strength from our core values and principles. Seneca's wisdom, echoing through the ages, reminds us that, irrespective of the external circumstances, the depth of our resolve is the true measure of our ability to not only endure, but also to thrive amidst the complexities of life. 2. Embrace the power of acceptance. Stoicism, in its timeless wisdom, encourages us to embrace the transformative power of acceptance as a key to attaining happiness. Seneca, a stalwart Stoic philosopher, offers profound insights into the virtue of acceptance, emphasizing its role in fostering bravery and freedom. Acceptance, in the Stoic context, is not passive resignation, but an active acknowledgement of the reality that some aspects of life are beyond our control. Seneca's teachings prompt us to examine our responses to external events and to cultivate a mindset that can gracefully accept the inherent uncertainties of life. This Stoic virtue becomes a potent tool for navigating the challenges of 2024 with a serene understanding. In practical terms, embracing acceptance means learning to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. For instance, consider the unpredictability of global events, economic fluctuations, or unexpected personal challenges. Stoicism advises us to accept these external circumstances without unnecessary resistance, recognizing that our true power lies in how we choose to respond. A real-life example could be the Stoic response to adversity. Suppose someone faces an unexpected job loss. The Stoic approach would involve acknowledging the situation and understanding that the external event, losing the job, is beyond immediate control. Instead of dwelling on negative emotions and futile resistance, the Stoic embraces acceptance, recognizing the opportunity for growth, adaptation, and potentially finding new avenues for personal and professional development. Seneca's wisdom on acceptance also extends to interpersonal relationships. Stoicism teaches us to accept others as they are, with their flaws and imperfections, and to focus on cultivating our own virtues rather than being consumed by the actions of others. In essence, embracing the power of acceptance in 2024, as advocated by Stoicism, empowers us to face life's uncertainties with resilience and wisdom. It allows us to break free from the shackles of futile resistance, fostering a mindset that is not only conducive to personal well-being, but also instrumental in finding happiness amid the unpredictable landscape of the coming year. The Stoic virtue of acceptance becomes a guiding principle, offering liberation from unnecessary suffering and paving the way for a more content and fulfilling life. 3. Focus on what you can control. The wisdom of Stoicism echoes through the ages, urging us to shift our focus towards what lies within our control as a fundamental pathway to a happy life. Marcus Aurelius, a venerable figure in Stoic philosophy, encapsulates this principle with the profound insight: very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. In the pursuit of happiness in the new year, Stoicism invites us to internalize this wisdom and channel our efforts towards the elements we can influence. Marcus Aurelius, through his teachings, underscores the intrinsic connection between our mindset and our overall well-being. Embracing this Stoic principle means directing our energy toward the aspects that fall within our sphere of control: our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Consider the daily challenges and uncertainties that life presents: traffic delays, unexpected setbacks, or the actions of others. Stoicism encourages us to recognize that while external events may be unpredictable, our response to them is entirely within our control. For instance, if faced with a traffic jam, instead of succumbing to frustration, the Stoic approach involves focusing on our reaction, choosing patience, and maintaining a calm mindset. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom becomes a practical guide for navigating the complexities of life. By concentrating on what we can control, our attitudes, choices, and behaviors, we liberate ourselves from the anxiety and stress associated with circumstances beyond our influence. In real-life terms, this Stoic principle translates into mindful decision-making. For instance, if a challenging situation arises at work, rather than fixating on external factors beyond our control, Stoicism prompts us to concentrate on our response, approaching the issue with a solution-oriented mindset and resilience. As we embark on the journey of the new year, the Stoic call to focus on what we can control becomes a beacon of empowerment. It is a reminder that, regardless of external circumstances, we possess the agency to shape our own happiness. By aligning our efforts with this Stoic principle, we pave the way for a more content and fulfilling life in 2024, a life where our internal locus of control becomes the foundation for lasting happiness. 4. Nurture gratitude in adversity. Seneca's timeless reflection: "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it," serves as a poignant reminder that the essence of life lies not in its duration, but in how we perceive and utilize our time. In the realm of Stoicism, facing adversity becomes an opportunity for cultivating gratitude. Seneca's wisdom encourages us to recognize that even in the midst of challenges, there exists a space for finding reasons to be thankful. As we step into 2024, Stoicism beckons us to embrace the practice of gratitude as a steadfast anchor during turbulent times. Seneca's insight becomes a guiding light, suggesting that the cultivation of gratitude is not contingent on external circumstances, but is a deliberate choice within our control. In practical terms, nurturing gratitude in adversity involves a mindful shift in perspective. Consider a challenging situation, an unexpected setback, a personal loss, or a professional disappointment. Stoicism teaches us to pause and reflect, seeking silver linings or aspects for which we can express gratitude. For instance, in the face of a setback, one might express gratitude for the lessons learned, the opportunity for personal growth, or the support of friends and family. By incorporating gratitude into our response to adversity, we transform hardships into opportunities for reflection and resilience. In the Stoic framework, gratitude serves as a powerful lens through which we can view challenges with a broader perspective, recognizing that even in difficult moments, there are aspects of our lives for which we can be thankful. Practicing gratitude in 2024 becomes a Stoic anchor, grounding us in a perspective that transcends momentary hardships. It is an intentional and transformative practice that fosters resilience, enriches our daily experiences, and allows us to navigate the uncertainties of the year ahead with grace and wisdom. As we delve into the teachings of Stoicism, the nurturing of gratitude emerges as a profound and actionable principle, empowering us to find meaning and fulfillment even in the face of adversity. 5. Transform obstacles into opportunities. Seneca's wisdom illuminates a cornerstone of Stoicism, the art of transforming obstacles into opportunities. In the Stoic philosophy, challenges are not perceived as insurmountable barriers, but rather as potential catalysts for personal growth and development. Seneca's insight encourages us to view adversity not as a roadblock, but as a transformative force, capable of propelling us forward on our journey to fulfillment. As we embark on the canvas of 2024, Stoicism beckons us to adopt this resilient perspective, transforming the way we encounter life's inevitable twists and turns. Rather than succumbing to defeat in the face of obstacles, Stoicism prompts us to reframe our mindset, recognizing that challenges hold the potential for profound personal and philosophical advancement. In practical terms, transforming obstacles into opportunities involves a shift in perception and a proactive approach to problem solving. Consider a professional setback or a personal challenge. One might initially perceive it as a roadblock, hindering progress and causing distress. However, through the lens of Stoicism, we are encouraged to dissect the situation, identify the learning opportunities, and leverage the experience as a stepping stone toward personal development. A real-life example could be the Stoic response to a career setback. Rather than dwelling on the setback itself, Stoicism invites us to examine the skills we can hone, the resilience we can cultivate, and the lessons we can extract from the experience. This transformative mindset not only aids in overcoming immediate challenges, but also positions us to thrive in the face of future adversities. In the landscape of 2024, the Stoic practice of transforming obstacles into opportunities becomes a guiding principle. It empowers us to face uncertainties with resilience, fostering a forward-looking spirit that turns adversity into a catalyst for positive change. The canvas of the new year becomes a space for Stoic growth, where challenges are not stumbling blocks, but rather stepping stones toward a more enriched and fulfilling life. Choose virtue over external validation. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius shines through, guiding us toward the profound principle of choosing virtue over external validation. The Stoics, led by Aurelius, advocate for a shift in focus from debates about what constitutes goodness to the active embodiment of virtuous qualities. With the timeless advice, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one," Marcus Aurelius invites us to prioritize moral integrity over the fleeting approval of external sources. In the pursuit of happiness, Stoicism challenges us to anchor our actions in the bedrock of virtue, rather than seeking validation from the ever-changing opinions of others. Aurelius's insight prompts us to recognize that the quest for external approval can be a Sisyphean endeavor, an endless cycle of seeking validation without true fulfillment. As we step into 2024, this Stoic principle becomes a beacon guiding us to make choices aligned with our moral compass, rather than being swayed by the opinions and judgments of external sources. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate a steadfast commitment to virtuous living. A practical illustration of this principle can be found in decisions related to personal and professional conduct. Instead of making choices to appease societal expectations or gain approval, the Stoic approach involves a conscious alignment with values such as honesty, integrity, and compassion. For instance, in the face of a moral dilemma, the Stoic response would prioritize choosing the virtuous path over the pursuit of external accolades. In the landscape of 2024, the Stoic call to choose virtue over external validation serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of inner moral alignment. By grounding our actions in the principles of virtue, we not only cultivate a sense of authenticity, but also free ourselves from the fickle nature of external opinions. As we navigate the complexities of the coming year, this Stoic principle becomes a guidepost for a life marked by ethical strength, personal fulfillment, and happiness that transcends the transient allure of external validation. Practice mindful acceptance of emotions. Seneca's profound understanding of the nature of suffering lays the groundwork for the Stoic practice of mindful acceptance of emotions. In the pursuit of happiness, Stoicism invites us to engage in a deliberate and introspective observation of our emotions, adopting a stance of detachment. This Stoic approach encourages us to recognize that a significant portion of our suffering emanates from the narratives and interpretations we construct within our minds. As we step into 2024, this practice becomes a powerful tool for cultivating emotional resilience and fostering a serene equilibrium. At the heart of this Stoic principle is the idea that our reactions to events are not solely determined by the events themselves, but by the judgments and interpretations we attach to them. Seneca's wisdom prompts us to take a step back, observe our emotional responses with a sense of detachment, and question the narratives we create in response to life's circumstances. In practical terms, practicing mindful acceptance of emotions involves cultivating a heightened awareness of our emotional landscape. For instance, if faced with a setback or disappointment, the Stoic approach encourages us to acknowledge the emotion without being wholly consumed by it. Rather than succumbing to an automatic and intense reaction, we take a mindful pause, examine the nature of our feelings, and assess whether our emotional responses align with reason and virtue. This Stoic practice empowers us to navigate the highs and lows of life with equanimity. By cultivating a capacity for detached observation, we create space for thoughtful and intentional responses to our emotions. In 2024, as we encounter the inevitable fluctuations of life, the Stoic approach to mindful acceptance becomes a source of strength and balance, enabling us to face challenges with resilience and maintain a serene equilibrium amidst the ever-changing currents of our emotional landscape. In the boundless sea of existence, Stoicism emerges as a steadfast ship, guiding us through the uncharted waters of a new year. As we set sail into the expanse of 2024, the Stoic principles of resilience, acceptance, and intentional living serve as our celestial navigators, illuminating a course toward happiness. Inspired by the sagacity of Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus, we uncover solace in the art of gratitude, the alchemy of transforming obstacles, and the cultivation of virtuous living. Within the sanctuary of Stoicism, happiness becomes not merely a fleeting destination, but a resilient state, an interplay of inner fortitude, deliberate choices, and an unwavering pursuit of wisdom. As the chapters of the new year unfold, let Stoicism be our compass, directing us toward a voyage marked by serenity, purpose, and the genuine radiance of happiness. If these Stoic principles resonate with you, consider subscribing and liking this content, becoming a fellow traveler in a community dedicated to navigating the complexities of life with Stoic grace. Together, let us embark on a journey through the Stoic seas, making 2024 a year anchored in fulfillment and the echoes of contentment.